I love finding a good makeup find like a lipstick or a highlighter, and I especially love finding a good product that I can use multiple ways. And so in today's Style File, we're helping you think outside of the makeup box, showing off many ways to use your favorite makeup products. Here to explain, Kayti Oldham with the Beauty Bureau. Did I say that right?
Yes, it's terrible, Brownie.
No, it's
so hard
lovely.
to say.
I just always emphasize, I think, the wrong part of the word, the Beauty Bureau.
No, that's great. I want you to be yourself, so it's be you.
You help women, just be you, thank you.
Yes.
You help women all the time put their best face forward, literally, and people latch onto you for this concept because we all have the idea of a twofer, like stretching one product into multiple uses.
Yes, and I think gone are the days where you feel so restricted by using that one product. I feel like brands all the time try to market things by saying, this is an eyeliner, this is a lip liner, these all are delegated for different purposes, but I believe there are no rules when it comes to makeup. So you can use anything in any way that you want if it fulfills the purpose that you intend it for.
Love it. It's freeing, it's also budget stretching.
Absolutely.
Because not everybody has the budget or the makeup bag space to have everything for each little piece of my face. Let's start with highlighters. We know that they can accentuate our cheek, kind of certain areas of our face. How else can we use these?
Yeah, so highlighter is intended, right, to highlight those high points of the face. So I have this highlighter on my cheekbone right here, and I have it on the inner corner of my eye. I love using highlighter also as an eyeshadow. Just use your finger and apply it to the lid so you have a little bit of pop when you close the eyelid. But then another way and another trend that's super hot right now are metallic lips. But you don't need to buy a separate metallic lip. You can just add any highlighter that you have. I'm gonna grab this one because it has a mirror. Just with the finger.
Oh, and give it a little something.
And give it a little sheen.
Okay.
Okay, so you can put that on top of any creamy lipstick and it's gonna wear awesome because it's a powder.
Lovely.
Yeah,
all right.
Isn't that awesome?
And do we need to worry if it's wet or dry? I mean, obviously the smoother formula is gonna go on easier when it comes to an area of the face like the lips, right?
Right, so if you're wearing like a creamy lipstick or a lip gloss, using a powder on top of that is going to mattify it a little bit, so you want to put a matte on top of a cream as opposed to a matte on top of a matte.
Really, I like it in the eye too.
Isn't it pretty?
Just a little peekaboo, a little pop.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that too. Little exclamation point there. Lip liners. Where else can we be using these? How else should we be using these?
So I love lip liners as eyeliners or even as a blush. There are so many unique colors when it comes to eyeliners nowadays that are a little trickier to find. Pinks, purples. So I actually put a purple liner, I don't know if you can see, under my lower lash line.
It's really pretty.
And it's just this lip liner from ColourPop. These are like a $6 lip liner.
Okay.
Because the only other eyeliner that I could find that was in the right shade is like $26. So this is definitely a twofer or a cheaper budget option that you can find in a separate aisle than you would find in the eyeliner.
And does it play under the eye the same way it does around the lips? I mean, really no difference in the skin quality? Okay, okay, all right. Blush makes your list of makeup products to double down on. We know it can go on our cheeks, obviously. Where else can we be using this?
Okay, pink is such a huge trend for the eyes, and I know a lot of girls get fixated on, if I want to create this look, I need to pick up this certain palette. But if you're looking for pinks, just open up your blush collection. So I'm going to take this corally blush.
We've got our beautiful model Chelsea here standing by. On
a fluffy brush. And I'm going to have you close for me. And we're just going to pop this on the outer corner of her eye.
Okay.
This is not only going to give us a little bit of dimension, but it's just gonna make those eyes pop, and you can use it on the cheek as well.
Now, I would think the pigmentation of this product is a little diminished, right? Because we don't want it as bold on our cheeks as we would on our eyes. Do you have to play with a heavy hand?
I think that's misinformation that brands are telling you.
Okay.
Is that the formula is going to be diluted for a blush. That should not be the case.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We just want to be light-handed.
Pretty.
On both.
Okay, so corals, pinks, they can all play upward.
They can all be on the eyes.
Really pretty.
And then we can also take a cream blush. I have this awesome cream blush from Fenty, and we can just pop this right on her lip.
Oh, see, there it goes.
And then blend in.
Chelsea, I'm loving the corals on you. Yes.
Coral is such a fun, it's like a unique pop that no one really thinks about. It's less generic than pink, but it makes everything stand out.
Yeah, I think of coral's more for kind of lighter complexion, but I'm looking at both of you who both have coral going on. It is stunning. All right, we'll scoot over behind Chelsea and talk about liquid lipstick.
Yes. So when you're using a good liquid lipstick, it has a really matte formula, so it's going to be really long wearing. So I love using a matte formula for an eyeliner or for an eyeshadow. You can just swipe it on the lid and then blend out with the finger super quickly.
Okay. And then finally, foundation?
Yeah, so find a foundation formula that you love. This is a Lancome stick foundation that I absolutely adore.
What are we doing with it?
And we're just getting a few shades darker.
Okay.
So all we're doing is doing a few shades darker and using that as a contour stick to give our face more dimension. Same goes for 2 shades brighter than your foundation is going to give you brightness under the eyes. So if you have a foundation formula that you love and you're having a hard time finding something that isn't reading so warm and orangey, go to your foundation line. It can be a powder, it can be from the drugstore, it can be whatever. Just as long as it's a few shades darker than your foundation.
That's clever.
Isn't that cool?
That's so clever.
Then you'll get the same results.
Katie, thank you so much. You're helping women, as I mentioned, all the time put their best face forward. How can we connect with you?
On Instagram is the best way to find me, just at the Beauty Bureau.
And we will link you over from our website. Thank you again.
You bet.
Also with that link, we will post these beauty tricks, these twofers, if you will, on our website, studio5.ksl.com. Look for the link to the Beauty Bureau under the style category. Again, that website, studio5.ksl.com. Lots of helpful information, resources, links, and also tutorials if you're wanting to mix up your morning makeup routine.